welcome back to the channel. I've been debating doing this video for a while because I didn't know if everything I've ever done to the car or everything that's on the car right now, because right now the car's stock. So I'm just gonna go with everything I've ever done to the car. I'm gonna be inputting clips. So let's start off with, I'm just going down a list right here on my phone. So it had a JLT cold air intake. Something very simple. I went with the JLT because it has a big filter and it's literally the exact same ones that go on the 5.0. It's just for the V6. And then I had BBK long tube headers. Those are actually right back there. I still have them. I went with those for less restricted, more airflow, and I wanted to go on dumps and be full bolt-ons. Then I got 52-pound Ford Racing injectors to run E85. I had a 415 LPH fuel pump to run E85 again. I had an E85 tune from SMP. I have Stadia Progressive. No, I have Stadia. I think it's not progressive. It's the extreme lowering springs. It's a 2-inch drop all the way around the car. I'm telling you, if you're looking for lowering springs for your car, go with the ones that are 2 inches all around. They're literally the lowest ones you can go with. Literally the lowest lowering springs you could get. And it's gonna sound crazy, but my wheels are like barely tucked in the back, and it's just enough space for my wheels to turn in the front. It's perfect. It doesn't ride the best, but it looks great. I had a cat delete. That's also over there. And then my long tubes went to dumps, which it literally it went long tubes, and then this front two seats were right there, and it basically dumped behind the front two seats. I have American Muscle wheels, not these ones, these are stock ones. I have American Muscle wheels. They're basically RTR reps, they're all black. I have Falcon Sport tires. They're cheap, low-profile tires, basically. I have a Brom harness bar that I got from a buddy that came with harnesses already on it. That's why they're green. I have Amazon bucket seats. Don't hate on that. They were 400 bucks, and I cannot complain at all. They're perfect. I have a carbon fiber steering wheel. I also got that off a buddy. I have aluminum paddle shifter extensions. You know, they're like the little plastic ones, but they're just aluminum, so they feel nicer. Doesn't really do anything. I like it. I like it the way it looks on behind the carbon wheel. I have a GT350 front end on the car, and people are gonna hate, why'd you put a Shelby bumper on something that's not a Shelby? Because every Mustang has a GT500 front bumper, so I'm going to put a 350 bumper on my car, and it's painted and I like it. Okay. I have Raxxum headlights. I love the headlights so much, but I would have never paid for them. They were sent from American Muscle. Shout out to you guys. Thank you so much for that. But $800 for headlights, that's a lot. So thank you, because I would have never bought them, but they're super clean. I have Euro taillights. They're not actually Euro taillights. They're the knockoff ones. Like the real Euros go yellow. Mine don't do that. They're just the knockoff ones, but they still look super clean. If you look really close, they're kind of cracked, but that's okay. I have hood struts. I think every car should have hood struts. If you do, I know that's something that most cars come with, but the ones that don't, you just add them to your car. It's so nice just being able to pop the hood. GT500 rear spoiler. I can't believe I didn't have a spoiler for like 3 years, and I've had the car for 4. It made so much of a difference because mine was one of the few Mustangs that came with no holes in the trunk, so it was smooth. So a lot of people, they just can switch their spoiler on the back really easily because there's already holes there. I had to drill holes into mine, so I just put it off forever to do that. I have carbon fiber mirrors. They're not mirror caps, they're actually carbon fiber mirror replacements, so I popped off the mirror and then put on the cap. And now let's talk about the things that were on the car, but are no longer on the car. I mean, everything's off the car right now because it's stock. But I had a burble tune from Dynolist. That thing was insane. It sounded like an AK. I don't even know if I'm allowed to say that on YouTube. I might bleep that, but it was insane. I mean, I'll probably add in a few clips here and there. I had a camo wrap. I really loved the camo wrap. Yes, it was the exact same one that It's Just a Six had. Not the exact same one, but, you know, as close as I could get without ripping. But I loved it so much, it just did not stay on the car. I mean, after a couple days, it was already coming off the car, so that's why I got rid of that one. It was literally only on the car for 3 months. Super disappointed in that. I had the trunk exit exhaust, which, I mean, you can kind of see some of it left right there. But the trunk exit, I loved it so much. Obviously, that thing was pulling in views. I mean, that trunk exit really did a lot for me. It never worked properly, so I did get rid of it. The EcoBoost love the flame kit. The V8s can handle it. The V6, do not put a flame kit on them. They struggle. The V6 are really good engines. The 3.7, they're really good engines. They just can't handle that fuel cut. I did love the trunk exit, though. It didn't always sound the best, but it was entertaining. It was basically something to look at, and I like that. So, but we are keeping the V6. So sorry for the delay in videos, but we're keeping the V6. But I do have something planned for December. I should have my project car by then, or I should be posting it. You know what I mean? Alright, that's going to be it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and peace out.